This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Centennial, Colorado. I'm here at Once Upon a Child. Since 1985, this organization and franchise has been providing incredible selections of gently used kids merchandise. I'm here with the Centennial location owners. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. Let's start off a little bit about yourselves. Share with me a little bit, Roxanne, how it is you got involved in this organization.
Maria and I were looking to start a business together. We always talked about doing something with the family, and the opportunity just presented itself to look into franchises. So we did some research and came upon Once Upon a Child.
Wonderful. Family owned and operated. You guys take it to a whole new level here. Let me ask you this. Did you feel this was a good fit when you actually stumbled upon it?
Absolutely. There was no doubt. Roxy's a young mother. I'm a mother and a grandmother, and we know a lot about children. And we also know how expensive it is to raise children. And this is a great model to help the community with that expense.
Speaking of community, I mean, if you can go to any social media website tonight, and you're going to hear parents overusing one phrase, and that is, they grow up so fast. And nowhere is it more apparent than dressing those kids up than this industry right here. Is that what you're finding out?
Oh yeah, yes. It's definitely bittersweet. People come in and they sell us their gently used clothes, and then they swap that out for the next size up. And sometimes they get really excited if they find the same item in the next size, and then they're like, oh, they get to keep that memory for a little bit longer. So
that is very cool. Obviously, in this economy or any economy, we as parents, we are trying to stretch our dollar. Obviously, this is a location that you brought here to Centennial and the surrounding areas. How has the public reached back? What have they said?
They are so excited about our being here. Many people are still finding out about us. They walk in, they say, how long have you been here? We're so glad you're here. This is so convenient. And they love the model. They love the fact that it feels like a normal retail experience, even though it's a resale model.
I mean, obviously, this is brand new, 2015 for this location here, but the organization itself has been around since 1985. One of the reasons they're so successful is because of the quality products they're able to put on the shelf. We're talking about gently used. Tell me what that means for folks.
That means that they'll find clothing here. It's free of stains, not so faded, no pilling. It's still in good condition, and it still has life left.
Life left in it, like you say, basically kid stuff that has previous experience, which is perfect. Let me ask you this. What I like about a store like this is the fact that you're not limited to one brand. We're talking about multiple brands here, major name brands. Share with me some of those that folks are going to find here.
Well, obviously, Carter's is probably our most widely available brand because they're a big player in the market. But we have Gymboree, Hannah Anderson, Janie and Jack, Justice, a lot of Justice, yes, and Champion of the sporting goods brands, so Nike. So there are a lot of brands to fit any taste and age group up to the middle school level, up to size 18-20.
So we're talking about any variety, any age, and it's pretty much needed because kids' variety of clothing is pretty vast. We're talking about they need school clothes, they need play clothes, they need dress up, go to church, go out clothes. They need even sleepwear or possibly dance wear. Are these all the things they're going to find here?
Definitely. We have a little bit of everything, including shoes, books, toys, backpacks. Got a great variety.
We've got it all. One of the things that I notice kids go through quite often, I have a lot of kids myself, and they need a couple pair and they're pretty picky about, is that of footwear. Is footwear something that you also are able to incorporate into the store?
Yes, we do. We buy gently used footwear just like we purchase gently used clothing. And our customers are very excited about the fact that they can get footwear at a very reduced cost from what buying it new, even though they're gently used. And that includes dance footwear, which is very popular in this area. So ballet slippers, tap shoes, jazz shoes, as well as specialty sporting gear like cleats. Cleats are very popular right now because it's the season to start soccer and all sorts of and football. So there is a demand for footwear, and we are here to fill it.
I notice as I look around the store here, I've been in a few consignment stores throughout Denver. This is one pack store. We're talking about, it's usually we say wall to wall, but we're talking about ceiling to floor, wall to wall. You guys are using every inch up. It's a great place for moms to hang out, come in, but it also family friendly. We're talking about a place the kids can come in. You've got a little area over in the corner there, as well as the fact that you've got some kids' toys. That's kind of neat for kids. It was that important part of the format they have here.
Oh yeah, toys are huge for us, as for anybody, especially when it comes around the holidays or birthdays. We've got a variety of toys from infant development, all the way up through preteen. And we've got same range with books, touch and feel, all the way up to chapter books. We try to do a reading hour every Wednesday, so people can come in and we can share stories and but toys are huge.
So not only fun for the kids, but a learning experience at the same time. Doesn't get better than that. One of the things that I notice is when folks, obviously, they're looking for kids growing up, many times these expenses begin even before the baby arrives. We're talking about baby gear that is needed, waiting for the child to come. Share with me some of the baby gear they're able to find here.
Well, obviously, one of the most common things that people look for in baby gear are strollers, and we have a wide variety of strollers. We also have the front packs, the carriers that moms and dads use to carry little ones around if they don't want to use a stroller, and we have bouncers and special seats and exercisers and jumpers, as well as wide variety of walkers and
everything you need for the kids, the high chairs, the strollers, the swing sets, the play yards.
It's affordable enough you can get that second pack and play so that the grandparents can have something for them too.
Excellent. Even though the store is pretty much filled with clothing I see everywhere, you still have a little bit of room for a little bit of furniture. We're talking about possibly beds or possibly some cradles and that type of thing. Is that something that people seem to gravitate to?
Yeah, as Roxy mentioned, the pack and plays are popular, but bassinets are as well as changing tables. And we've even purchased and sold the gliders that are very common in a nursery, cuddled with the baby while they're nursing. So those are the kinds of things that we sell. We sell toddler beds. They're very popular. We have not yet graduated to cribs because of the space, but at this point, toddler beds.
You haven't thought about hanging them for the ceiling?
Yes.
No, not yet. Okay. Absolutely. I mean, quite honestly, the store is very inviting. The color is green around us, which is perfect and appropriate because consignment stores are going green. I mean, that's what it's all about. We're talking about a way for the community to give back and basically provide something here. Is that an important component? Not only the providing clothing, but buying back clothing, that whole program as well.
Yeah, it's the main component because it's gently used, it's recycled. We're providing a service for people to sell us their clothing and get some money for it, and also for people who can't afford to buy new or buy expensive, all the brand names, they can come here and get a variety of any of that at an affordable cost.
Wonderful. It's great for folks that are actually recycling and recycling their money in a cool kind of way, I think. It's nice because you have no appointment necessary. You pay on the spot if they've got something hot and you need, right?
Absolutely. We would not have this be able to conduct the model without the community coming in and bringing in their items and helping us fill the store.
Some of the folks out there who are thinking about bringing in some of those clothes, obviously the seasons kind of dictate some of the clothing you need, but what are some of the tips you could give them out there before they walk in with their wares?
So we do buy all seasons every day, so that's really nice because there's no limitation there. But for clothing, everything that we do purchase goes directly to the floor, so we always ask that it's freshly laundered, just the way that you would want it to be when you come here shopping. And same with toys and equipment. Clean before you bring it in because it goes directly to the floor, and that way it's ready for everyone.
Ready for everybody. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. First of all, on the website, you can take a look at the different types of categories of what they have there. We're talking about, they go through the steps on what they're able to buy from you. They're showing you also what they sell, everything from furniture to clothing to toys to educational products. This is a great place if you're an expectant mother, and even more so if you have a large family out there. This is a great place to come in and buy a little bit there. there as well. I mean, this is a family-owned and operated company. Many of the locations are actually the same way, family-owned and operated. Kind of neat because you folks understand what it's like to raise kids, what it's like to raise grandkids, and really being able to save a little bit of money so you can enjoy those kids as well.
Definitely, definitely. We love providing that service to people. That's why we got into it. So.
The folks that basically you've been able to help that walk through the doors, kind of neat seeing them already. You know, you're probably going to be seeing pretty soon some repeat customers that are coming back in, bringing in something, and enjoying the recycle.
We see customers come in all the time, repeat customers come in all the time. They know us on a first name basis. We know them on a first name basis, and we're delighted to establish a relationship with them. We know what they like, and we call them when we get it in. We say, guess what we got in?
That is wonderful. Last time, viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. The best way really is to come down to the store here. It's easily located. They got great parking out in front here. They're serving the Centennial era, but all the areas around. We're talking about Highlands Ranch, Parker, basically a short, within 10-minute drive away, you can get to this great location. I guarantee you're going to walk through and see quite a bit of product on the shelves that is bound to fit any of the kids that you have out there. Once again, that is Once Upon a Child, a company that began in 1985, brand new for here in Centennial. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.